Most mental health issues are circumstantial. You fix the circumstance and your problem disappears. I went down the rabbit hole of well-being in the workplace, episode number 3. I even need coffee for this part. So as you know, I went for a well-being conversation and my brain literally started firing thousands of questions. So in the 2 previous videos, I questioned the numbers and I questioned, is it HR's role to fix it and have they been bullied into this role? Now in this part, I would like to talk about the different questions these guys are asking and therefore the different interventions that they recommend. Now, this session started off very well with this application or questionnaire, and the person said these questions have been designed by a clinical psychologist, which is fantastic, and they were very basic. Have you felt recently anxious? Have you experienced sleep problems? Is there been anybody you wanted to ask for help? Do you have anybody to ask for help? And in generally, did you want to hurt yourself? Now, there is nothing wrong with these questions, but look at the difference between the well-being people asking and what clinical psychologists are asking. And I have witnessed that. I've studied psychology and I was lucky enough to sit for lot of hours with clinical psychologists while they were practicing and coaching people, or helping people, not coaching. So clinical psychologists will check if you as a person are sufficiently embedded in society. And these are the questions that they ask. Do you have a partner, intimate partner? Do you have friends and family? Do you have children? Do you have a career path, educational path? Do you have a routine? And do you participate in social life, in life? Basically, if you are an active participant of society, because that is very, very important. Now, can you see the difference between these questions? Clinical psychologists are looking at the circumstances of the person. These well-being gurus, they are looking at you and they are trying to get something out of you, which we can all provide, where you say, I'm struggling here. We will be struggling somewhere. That's 100%. So then they will tell you, oh, this is what you need. You need to go and see, and this is what the application said, you need to go and see a therapist. But clinical psychologists will tell you, you don't need a therapist. Go and fix those areas of your life. Have a partner, have family, have friends, participate in public life, have a routine, have a job, study something, have a goal. And once you fix those, and if you are still experiencing the symptoms that you are having today, then come back, because then we can start working with you. But 99% of the time, you address those, your mental health issues disappear. Why? Because those are circumstantial. And my problem with these 2 types of questions is that clinical psychologists know that the more you focus on yourself, self-centered behavior, self-absorbed behavior, equals misery. And all of these questions were about the person. Focus you on yourself and see what happens. So yeah, rabbit hole number 3. I'm not happy with those ones. Don't focus on yourself. Look at your circumstances, because your circumstances are the one that are causing your problem. It's just like organizations. It's not the system most of the time, but the people who are making you unhappy. The system, we will fix it immediately. It's the people. Even if it's a policy, it's not the policy, but the person who is reluctant to change that policy that would benefit you, or in this case, not benefiting you.